Grande, Louisiana, our gateway to the bountiful Gulf waters. It's a fisherman's dream, including every amenity you could possibly ask for. Alongside welcoming and incredibly hospitable locals,
I hope you like the smell of bacon.
This is incredible.
rolling out on a 40-foot invincible cat,
Stacked and packed with tackle.
we plan to enjoy every second of daylight.
Oh, Redfish!
Yeah!
Woo!
Catching hard-fighting and delectable fish and preparing them in authentic Louisiana Cajun-style goodness.
Paula Dean will be so proud of you right now.
Along the way, you will get a good look at the shrimp boat life.
Frigate birds offshore on cables.
Dangerous waters,
Man, you fall in the water here, I have a feeling you might get nibbled on a little bit.
all on the hunt for the yellowfin tuna.
I'm so excited! Look at them all!
Uncharted Waters with Peter Miller is presented by Salt Life.
It's gonna be an epic journey. It's gonna be an epic trip. This is one of the best spots in the world to fish, Grande, Louisiana. This is where the big tunas roll. Let's go, we're going to meet Kyle, the host with the most. And here we are, here's the marina. He's at Hurricane Hole. Everyone had left for the storm that happened to pass by, luckily, so now all the boats are showing up. You got a big Bertram here. They have a fuel pump here, so they have all the amenities that you could possibly want. And they have boat lifts here too, so there's like an infrastructure here, which is amazing. And then you pull up and you see his 42 Invincible across the way. You know, we're both Invincible guys, so this is gonna be exciting.
Nice and hot.
Gotta get that good meal in. Come on in.
I hope you like the smell of bacon.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Thanks
How
so
are
much
you?
for having us.
Yes, sir. Glad you
I'm
made
excited,
it.
man.
Welcome to Grande, Louisiana.
Excited for the day?
Oh my God, this is incredible.
Hope you're hungry as well.
We got steak, omelets.
Oh man. So what do you think after we eat? What do you think the plan should be?
See if we can catch some redfish. And,
That'd be cool. Why don't we eat and see what we can do on those redfish?
Grab a bite.
All right.
to catch the big fish, you got to eat a lot.
I haven't eaten plenty.
That way, if we don't catch any fish, you say, man, that breakfast sure was good.
Let's go see the sights.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh my God. Dude, is this for real? Holy this is awesome. Alright, so here we are, guys. Grand Isle, Louisiana, right here. I would say this has got to be one of the best fishing spots in the world, huh? Absolutely. Alright, so y'all want to see some cool shit? Yeah.
As we head offshore, we immediately spotted a shrimp boat.
There he is. That's going to be one of the guys we're targeting.
Yellowfin and blackfin tuna are known to follow these boats. Targeting and then trolling behind shrimp boats and chumming with their bycatch is the ticket to a never-ending fishing bonanza.
Everything we catch over here, we eat. Yeah, that's the reason I like to fish. We like to cook. This bay right here, we have a lot of redfish and trout. Oh, okay.
Now that we've done a reconnaissance mission and with our target species in mind, it's time to land and go fishing.
Butter. No big deal, baby.
Uncharted Waters with Peter Miller is presented by Salt Life. Live salty. Citizen. Better starts now. Invincible. When you're serious. Mercury. Go boldly.
There you go, we gotta start with a clean boat. The key is to start super, super clean and then get it super, super dirty. And I can't have Kyle struggling to see through a big giant raindrop.
I drive most of the time with my eyes closed, so I don't need that. It's all right.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear.
We're just going right around that bridge, stopping at the marina.
Ready and waiting to greet us at the Bridgeside Marina is the Louisiana state bird, the brown pelican.
I'm gonna buy Kyle a boat warming gift. Kyle, what do you think?
Thank you.
And then chain-wise, you want something like this?
That's perfect.
Okay, and then get some rope.
150 feet, that's plenty.
That's more than enough. I'm buying Kyle a present.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much. We'll probably be back in 2 minutes to spend more money.
All right.
Bye. What's the plan in this spot?
So I think we'll pull up in that deeper water. It's about 50 feet deep there, and try to play the current just right where we can cast into that hole.
That sounds good. I see porpoise all over there. Oh man, they come up, it's like they heard us. There's porpoise everywhere. Everywhere I look, right in front of us.
You can throw the anchor if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop it here.
All right, neutral.
Felt like we hooked there.
All right, the new anchor works.
Yeah.
How do you hook the caco?
Yeah, through the mouth. He's got a big lip.
Pin his mouth shut.
Yeah, pin his mouth shut.
Okay, it's right through the chin, right through the mouth. Log it down. All right, we are officially fishing in Louisiana. Oh man, come on, come on.
That sounded like a fish there.
Fish on! It's coming swimming right at you?
Yeah, it might be a catfish.
Oh, a catfish.
Well, that's not what we wanted.
Hey man, at least you got the stink off the boat.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, hey.
First fish in the boat.
You actually called it, didn't you?
I was pretty sure it was a catfish.
I got a croaker out now.
All right.
He's getting bumped around right now.
Good.
We might have a swarm of catfish back there.
Yeah, they probably do.
I dropped it back, let's see what happens.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's definitely bigger than a catfish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a stingray.
Oh, wow. I guess he was hungry.
Yeah, man, look at that, right in the lips. Not the target species.
They'll sting the out you.
Bye, boy.
In the distance, I spotted our main ride, a 40-foot invincible catamaran powered by quad 400 Mercuries. My good friends from Grande Marine were kind enough to run the boat over to Grand Isle to take us out in style.
Man, that is a beast.
Yes, sir.
How was the ride over? Yeah?
Nice. That's exactly what it was when I ran it the last time.
Oh, man. At least you did it during the daylight.
Let's go. I'll bring you over here. We'll put that on the lift, and we'll get the trolling motor. We'll go back fishing. Yeah, now Peter can say, this is why my crew don't catch any fish. They're all drinking in the bar.
Yeah, I got one. Oh, I got a bunch. Oh, heck yeah. Get that bait well open. The Miller Man's on fire. That YouTube video really worked. Coming through.
Yeah.
One more throw.
I tell everybody the secret to my success, and it's all about having the proper mindset. I simply say, never surrender. If there's an opportunity to continue, I say, take it.
We gotta go catch a fish. Coming through. Smaller patrol. All right, let's go catch something.
Fishing chaos. Fish smarter, not harder. Livingston. The difference is clear. Celdration. Good for you, good for our planet. Celdration is hydration defined. Yeti. Built for the wild.
All right, so you're thinking right here on the corner, let it go drift down?
Throw it like, see where that one rock by itself off the thing? Try to hit it.
Perfect. We're fishing a new point. We got a pinfish going off the back. I've got a little bait on a cork right here, trying for a little redfish, but we never surrender. You guys know that. This is difficult. Sometimes you just got to find out where they are and you can catch them. It's like fishing out of a barrel. And a lot of times you want to let your bait get in the position where it's going to get a really good drift. And sometimes you got to find that little sweet spot where it's going to just like float down in the proper area. Right now it's getting close to the rocks, but then it's getting pushed way far away from it. So it's hard to keep it in position, but I'm going to let it drift back and see what's up.
Oh, fish on.
There it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a redfish though. We may have a catfish on here.
I don't know, that's a big catfish if it is.
Oh, redfish!
Yeah!
Woo! This is the one!
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Kyle, are we gonna land this fish?
All I gotta do is net him.
Oh! We did it! How big?
I'm gonna say 25 3/4. Y'all wanna keep him and cook him?
Yeah, man, you kidding me?
That's a perfect eater.
Really, perfect size?
Oh yeah.
Woo!
We got dinner, baby!
Throwing that cast net made a big difference because we caught a pinfish, and that pinfish was what this fish ate. Never surrender!
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of pressure. This is it, man.
Catch, dude.
Thank you.
Can't wait to eat it.
How are we gonna cook it?
We're gonna get them on the half shell, throw them on the grill. Butter, Worcestershire, some hot sauce, slappy mama.
I like that stuff. This is a different type of fillet for me because I'm used to fish with hardly any scales like the mahi and stuff like that. So this fish is very scaly. We're gonna come down right by the anal cavity, past the caudal fin. Feels like it's coming out pretty good. Look at that. That's pretty nice for a novice. Look at that. That's our carcass. You got a little hole. Hello.
By the time I showered up and returned for dinner, the redfish was already on the grill.
Man, we got it cooking a little bit. We're gonna finish melting that butter, mixing it with a little Tabasco, a little Worcestershire. Cover it back up. We're gonna let it go, I don't know, about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? All right.
So we got a little sheep head.
Set it and forget it.
Ooh, man. It's just like working at McDonald's, baby.
A lot of people think sheephead's kind of a trash fish, but here, I think it's a delicacy. It's pretty good. Fried, excellent.
Well, try it. Super hot. I think I'm gonna have a problem when it hits the mouth. It's too hot. Way too hot. You see it smoking?
Oh my god. No, but I like, I guess, the way that it's prepared.
Because it's fried.
Right. Yeah, anything, exactly.
Now we're searing it.
Oh, look at that, he just keeps juicing it up. Look at that flaky, beautiful white meat right there. I'm gonna pull it off, that looks pretty nice, man. That is so clean right there. Man. Man, that is so good.
You cleaned it.
Guys, come on.
Salt Life sunglasses. See clearly. Cobalt. Construction and development. Invincible. When you're serious. Mercury. Go boldly.
It's the first time I'm ever going tuna fishing in Louisiana, and I got a crew of 5 guys on the boat, stacked and packed with tackle. It's gonna be a big, big day. Look at this thing, 40-foot invincible cat. Good morning. Chris, what is the plan today? I know we're heading offshore. What are you thinking?
Woke up this morning, first thing we did was look at AIS and found 2 groups of shrimp boats on each side of the canyon, right there, which is where we want them. Been going straight to the shrimp boats and gonna try to chunk up some tuna.
It's unbelievable. And we got Kurt Tillman back coming through. He's gonna make an appearance. He's gonna walk the catwalk. Actually, it's a catwalk. Keep going. And I want you to turn up there. Come on. This is the way guys do catwalks in Louisiana. Yeah, they do a curtsy at the end.
I'm just here to party.
We're right here behind the shrimp boat, just where we thought he'd be, and he's dragging his nets. These nets are about 350 feet down on the bottom, and they're dragging them. So they're basically raking the bottom for shrimp. The goal is for these guys to be throwing discards over and setting up a chum slick.
We're gonna try to pitch some live bait out first.
I mean, it's peak feeding time, so it's kind of like a catch-22. Getting bycatch versus getting some bait in the water.
They're not picking out right now, so they don't have any bycatch.
I'm asking him what time he's pulling the nets up. He said 30 minutes. When they pull their nets up, we'll get a bunch of bycatch from them.
So the goal here would be to make as much ruckus around this water as we can so that the tuna sense the vibrations and come over.
We're gonna put a little bit of chum out and pick some few live baits out if we can't pick one up.
I just got picked up by a bonita.
Yep, you got one.
Big bonitas, man. These things are full grown, huh?
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Magnums.
All right, we got some fresh chunks of meat.
We're gonna put him in a tuna tube?
Yes, tuna tubes.
See him? Look.
So you got to worry about the birds in the air getting your chum and the sharks and down below, and we're trying to attract the good stuff.
Go!
Look at all the bonitas. Woo! We got a bonita frenzy. This is intense, man. This is super intense. Everything's going fast and furiously. Sharks and bonitas and everything you put in the water is getting hammered. Locked up.
In no time at all, we filled all 6 tuna tubes.
Use your superhuman strength.
Big old bastard.
That shark's a problem now. Look how many sharks there are. There's 2 sharks here. Look at that. A shark's gonna eat the other shark.
And in the span of only 30 minutes, we must have caught and released over 10 sharks.
Good job, guys.
Hey man, we're getting closer.
Yeah. Bigger anyway.
We're keeping warm, keeping fresh, and we're definitely doing that. That's a good fish. He's on the surface, scoped up. Ooh. What is that?
Is that a shark?
Shark eating my bonita. Look at this, man.
That wasn't no little shark.
Running a shrimp boat can be an expensive endeavor.
The main expense is fuel.
Yeah.
And the only way to offset these expenses is with good execution and a little bit of luck.
Oh, look at him in the bags, dude, trying to shred the bags.
Unfortunately, these full nets attract predators with razor-sharp teeth as they're pulled up to the boat.
How do they not shred the bags?
They got chafing gear on them. But those sharks right there is eating the out of those bags.
Once the catch is unloaded onto the deck of these shrimp boats, that's when the real work starts.
Those are the best tasting shrimp around. You know, these Gulf waters are very tasty.
Along with their target species of the delicious Gulf shrimp is a plethora of bycatch that's normally discarded. But one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Wow, that's a bucket of pure gooiness. Thank you, man. Thank you.
There's just so much we can take. Everything else becomes an easy lunch for a sea of dorsal fins.
Look at the sharks, y'all.
Dude, that's a frenzy of sharks. I mean, this is literally like hundreds of sharks. Man, you fall in the water here, I have a feeling you might get nibbled on a little bit.
Even though this shark feeding frenzy is a spectacular sight, It makes it virtually impossible to catch a tuna during this absolute mayhem. We're gonna have to change gears as well as our tactics to catch our target species. Tune in to part 2 of this fishing festivus as we pull out all the stops.
It's a baby tuna, a baby blackfin.
That's such good bait. That is like for a nice big tuna.
And finally, locate the elusive school of big yellowfin tunas.
I'm so excited!
We won't stop until sashimi is served.
You've introduced me to something I never even dreamt of.
For additional content and social media, please visit us at unchartedwaterstv.com.